before Abraham, the patriarch, there probably were other religions that were borrowed from. I mean, someone the other night asked about the goddess religions, the Shekinah, probably.
Shekinah, yeah.
Now, describe that, the Shekinah, the
Shekinah,
feminine principle.
The feminine principle. Because basically in this world that we live in, we're all receivers.
Right.
We really don't.
Whether male or female,
we are receivers.
Right.
So the terminology that we use is only to describe spiritual entities. But down here, basically we all take.
Wait, so say that again, because I think so. The world above this is
called the world of the Shekhinah. The world in which we draw our energy from is called the world.
We draw it from the feminine principle.
Even on the Shabbat service, you know, it's when they sing the Yeshet Chayil. It's basically the creative energy involved with the unison with the Shekhinah, with the world of the female. And it means that when those two worlds join together, sort of like the Yetzer Dat and the Yetzer Chaim will become one. Well, the Yetzer Dat
how do you describe it? What's the definition of Yetzer Dat?
The world in which we live is called the tree of knowledge.
Okay.
Of knowledge of good and evil.
Right, that's where we live,
Here
the physical world. Right, the duality.
That's correct. Whereas in the tree of life, there is no duality.
I see.
Because life, in that term, is total life. It means beyond restrictions of body and need and desire. It's above.
So Eve was a representation of that tree of life, right? Because she ate.
When they first came down,
yes.
When they first came down, they were both, if you will, in the world of beyond recognition. But what happened is, once they were thrown into the level of the tree of knowledge of good and evil, then this world was formed. And it's a whole to explain.
No, I know, but I see that as a metaphor for existence.
Right,
we come from innocence, we learn distinction and judgment, we live in the world.
We become adulterated.
That's right.
That's right.
Yes.
We left the children alone, because children to the age of 12, see on alpha level.
Right.
So they're more responsive. But fortunately or unfortunately, it's for us adults to train our children.
Well, it's a comeback full circle, right? So we have to return to the place of innocence with knowledge.
Yes, exactly.
And
as an adult, that's correct.